Hello, I hope you're all doing well today. I had a few minutes to spare before I have to head out, so I thought I would film a quick little video. A lot of you guys said in the video I just posted in the comments that you wanted me to speak a bit on social anxiety and just like steps I've taken to overcome social anxiety. Um, and yeah, I think this is something really important to talk about and something I'm still learning about, so it's cool. We can go through it together. But I've taken a lot of steps outside of my comfort zone in the past like month and a half, and I've learned a lot. So I guess I'll just start speaking about it. So I think something that's really helped me is finding a sense of authenticity in myself and like becoming comfortable enough with myself to feel like I can be authentic in any situation. Because social anxiety really stems from like just a fear of expressing yourself and like a discomfort with expressing yourself around others. So finding a sense of authenticity within myself and like trusting myself enough to just like be my truth and like really like exude my truth. I feel like that's the main source of like where this new sense of like self-expression for me has been coming from. And by that I mean just like I feel a lot more comfortable expressing myself in social situations because I found this like trust within myself to just like trust my truth and trust who I am instead of thinking about who other people want me to be. And I felt really stuck within my social anxiety about from like middle of 2017 until just like 2 or 3 months ago. I was like, I don't know how this is ever gonna get better. And I was feeling really low about it. So I know that place. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this are in that place. I know that place. And this is like such a shitty thing to hear. But I feel like I was trying so hard to like change things and like I don't know, I was beating myself up so much for like not being in a better place with my social anxiety. But like sometimes you have to let yourself get to the lowest place before you can kind of like build back up and like dig yourself out of the hole that you've kind of like dug yourself into. So if you're feeling like really low about everything right now, just like know that in time, somehow, some way, things are just gonna line up and you're gonna have opportunities to get out of your comfort zone that aren't gonna feel like earth shattering. Just know that because that's like exactly what happened to me. It was just like things just lined up and that I was just in this space where I was just so ready to like take a risk and I didn't care what the risk really cost me. So I think just finding a sense of trust within yourself that like you'll get to that place and do everything you can where you are to make yourself feel content. And if that means maybe taking a step back from things, then that's okay. Like just try not to judge yourself so much for feeling anxious. But at the same time, like getting out of your comfort zone and getting into a better place socially, like it takes work and you're gonna have to do the work. Like you can't wait for the perfect person to come along that you're gonna feel like 100% confident with and 100% secure around, because that person probably doesn't exist. You have to find the security within yourself first, and that includes like a lot of self-work. That I think there's a lot of like internal work that goes on behind the scenes first before making like big social moves, and that looks different for everyone. For me, it was dealing with a lot of like identifying a lot of shame, and identifying like the places where I felt like I had to hide around other people. So maybe that resonates with you, but I think it really does look different for everyone. So if you're kind of in that really low place right now, look at yourself like truthfully. Like, I don't mean to be harsh, but like sit down with your fears and like really like sit with them. Like, let yourself feel whatever it is that is like terrifying to you. You have to go there for things to like build up and get better. And trust in that by feeling those things, you're like doing the best thing you can possibly do for yourself. Like, facing your fears, again, just like my last video, so like cliche, so cheesy, but like facing your fears is like, that's it. That's like how you grow as a person. Like, you're not gonna get any better by just avoiding whatever it is that you're scared of and avoiding whatever it is you're feeling shameful of, or whatever it is you feel like you have to hide from. Facing it is the first step. So if you're at that really low point right now, that's what you got to do, is face whatever it is that's holding you back. And know that in time, you're going to be called to take these risks, and they're not going to feel as earth-shattering as they feel right now, because you've done this work within yourself. I feel like this was very vague advice, very general, but yeah, that was like kind of quick, but that's really all I wanted to pop in here and say. I can speak more on this if you guys want me to. Peace. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. Talk to you really soon. Bye.